And we are live. Live. Me and my nigga in the building. What's good, people? What's happening with y'all? How y'all doing if y'all listening? I hope you are. And
Shalom.
if you ain't, I don't give a damn. Get it on the replay. Me and my dog gonna talk our shit anyway, because we do this. You know what I'm saying? This is just what it is. You know what I'm saying? So when it reach your ears, listen, pay attention. Just keep rounding them out. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. And then, how y'all doing today? Y'all already know. And if you don't know, the name's Silent Child 17 Gods. Son.
Chop tracks in the
I got my
building.
dog. Always. Let's get it. Y'all already know. And Chop Trace definitely on the track producer. If y'all want to know about that fire beat that's in the background, that's my dog. Y'all holler at him. You know what I'm saying? On all platforms. You did? Chop track everything. But
Everything.
Chop, bro, what you think about this shit? Now I know we've been kind of staying away from the sports thing and shit, right? Well, me and you kind of be having these type of reports and shit, and really
Yeah.
kind of keep up with it. Not kind of be all up into it, but kind of just keeping up with certain shit, right? Um, they're saying now that these dudes could be eligible to come out the G League to go back to college, child. You been hearing anything about that?
No.
Let me
Wait, that's
break this shit down
crazy.
to you then. Yeah, let me break this
That's
shit down
crazy
to
as
you, son.
hell, right there. Fuck you. So you could go from the G League to college?
Check me out. Look, now they done opened up the market to where now you could redshirt after 9 games, child.
In the college.
So
In college.
yeah, in the college shit, right? The NC double fucking that. You can redshirt. So what that means is you could take off a whole year and come back and be eligible to play for the next year, right? Because you know
Mm,
that's what a red shirt is. But usually when you red shirt something, you don't red shirt it for them to play at all. You red shirt them
right.
because they're not ready. You know what I'm saying? Or
Quickly, yeah.
undeveloped, or got they're a 5-star, but they don't know how to do this or whatever. You know how to
So they
red shirt certain
redshirting
shit
them
go.
to lock them in. That way they could keep them committed or whatever. And
Right.
uh, I mean, if
So
they
now
go
hold up, wait. That's just a little
arguing
jelly
for
on
this,
the
like
on this
who's
motherfucker. That's
trying
this
to
not
say,
over. This not over.
like
Now
who's the
remember
person?
the NCAA. Now
Okay,
remember this. Now I was about to say the epidemic, the pandemic and shit. These people were out of school and shit, so they still have their eligibility. So now that they moved on, their career went overseas or whatever, chap. Like we talking now these kids who were eligible or redshirted at these ages are going to other places and moved on because they thinking their window to get into the NBA, the NFL and shit is over with, right? They
right,
they they lost their spot. They too old or whatever. People not looking at them. All the little shit that they was telling these kids to push them along to get them out of high school in the beginning. Because remember, we had players that came out of high school. Kevin Garnett, Kobe Bryant, right? I could keep going, right? That
right.
was the main thing. They're letting them get old now, chap. They let them get old and tell them they could come back to college and whoop little boys' ass, basically. So you could
Like
go over
college
to the
ball.
G League, you could go overseas, you could do all this shit, and then find out that you still had eligibility to go to college, come back at 25, 26 years old, 24
That's
years
what
old, and
Indiana
coming back
did.
and playing.
That's what Indiana did.
Both of them did
Florida.
it. Miami, look, Miami too. Miami had them old ass niggas on their team too.
That's crazy,
Carson Beck
bro.
is 20,
If you
24,
26,
25. Son.
27, like, what you still trying to pitch the
Nigga,
chair for?
they out there playing 18-year-old chap. You know that's how that go. Come on, chap.
Man, that's
18
crazy.
years old, 19-year-old niggas out there playing grown. And so that's where you see that dynamic come from. So now, since you know about that dynamic, I wanted to ask. That's why I wanted to ask you what you think about now. Like I said, with the basketball shit, they let motherfuckers come back from G League, and these people are having, real gripes about the shit, saying, "Hey, man, I still had eligibility even though I moved on. I should be able to come back and play another year of college and shit." What the
I
fuck?
get it.
So I'm trying to figure it out. So what you feel about it? Do you agree with it or not?
I get it from a perspective of that's your career, and you might need to go back. You know what I'm saying? Like you might not be making it in the G League or whatever, and you didn't stop school and can't.
Now remind you of this too. Right. Just to remind you why you saying that too. The NIL deals, right? Remember, they gave Reggie Bush all them problems about somebody supposed to be giving him some, but now they didn't open the door for you to make all type of millions of dollars in college.
Thanks.
So now these little kids is looking at the situation like, bitch, I don't even need to go to the NBA. I don't even need to go to the NFL. I could get the NIL right through college. And I'm more popular in college than I was in the G League. So now, if I find out a loophole where I could stay a year longer, possibly 2 years longer, then I can milk this cow instead of having to work all the way over the G League, because the G League is not as popular as college basketball or football. You see what I'm saying, Chap? Ain't nobody coming to watch the G League like they coming to watch them boys playing college.
Right.
You know this. So now that I can make money just from college, why am I going to the? You see, like they looking at it like that too. So from, like I say, from a business standpoint, and from I'm just gonna say like how they had the shit going, like you supposed to be in high school. They look at you to go to college, and then the college you're supposed to move your ass on to the NBA and NFL. That shit. They're trying to eliminate all that. So what do you feel about them eliminating that process, and how you feel about older players in college, 25, 26 years old, still playing with 17, 18 years old?
They got to make it.
Because remember, the dude from Miami, Latone, that wide receiver, I think he's not even eligible.
No,
well, he wasn't supposed to still be in high school. So he a young nigga.
Go play JUCO, son. Fuck that. Go play JUCO. JUCO, that's all niggas, y'all all on the same little, age frame type shit. Whatever. Go play JUCO. They can do that or whatever. Or make them their own league to where they can, or make the age requirements or whatever. Like keep the college shit between the children, from 18 on to the fucking, well, really is
22, 22, 23 at the most.
You ain't gonna let no 35-year-old nigga get no degree.
I think that's what they trying to chop. They on that type of time right now. They trying to find ways to really bring championships to the colleges.
That's fucked up. But at the end of the
day, these
like,
people getting weird with it.
Everything niggas can do.
But okay, look then. Since we gonna do that, then if y'all gonna open the books for anybody to do it, y'all can't get away from making these people employees. Stop calling them fucking student athletes, because they're getting away with paying them like they're supposed to by calling them student athletes too, child. Student athletes. Remember, the college players just started getting paid, dog. They was getting them dudes with that same loophole.
So now since they
that student, there it is. Oh well, I could go. Yeah, well, I could go get since I'm paying the niggas now. I could go, but I'm still call them a student athlete. No,
nigga,
you trying to make
a degree? That's
that nigga 35, man. He coming back to get what degree? I'm just saying, bro. They find their little ways, and it's cool when they find their little ways, but it's like a motherfucker trying to do exactly what y'all said to do. Then now you won't change the game. Don't change that bitch now. I don't know. It's confusing to me.
I think it helped more people than it hurt, because, well, not the younger children
I
because
was about to say, because they the ones getting, yeah,
because
bruh. The
that
younger ones is gonna
that
hurt them.
lived experience get them fucked up out there. That those, man, that's crazy.
They could be taking scholarships from these dudes too, chap. This nigga done transferred 3 schools, chap. He done redshirted all 3 of them bitches. This nigga 26 and starting in college. Nigga, that's, bruh, you a grown, you supposed to be in the NFL, nigga. You out there with college students. Just think about the dynamic of that. Like, and they, people can say what they want about the Indiana, situation, but they found a loophole. They found out how they moving and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm not mad at them. I just don't like how they doing that shit. Not Indiana themselves, but just the NCAA not having no kind of, rules and set in place all of a sudden. It's cool to take a nigga Heisman and all that shit, child, when you thinking the nigga getting a little money and shit, and then didn't want to give the bitch back after y'all started letting them get NIL deals, just weird shit like that. Then all of a sudden, y'all finding big ass white boys who offensive linemen who 25 years old and shit, nigga didn't make the cut in the draft for the NFL and shit, child. So he found out he got an eligibility to steal, so he go back to college. Damn. Yeah, bro. We got some old ass niggas out there, boy. I've been noticing that too. Yeah, I just wanted your opinion on that before we get started, though, bro.
Yeah, I think it helped the older people, but it hurt the younger ones because they spot gonna be up. Especially
You think you would feel like a little weak though, chap, out there? Like, I know I'm man, I can't compete with my peers. I gotta come out there
but them young
with
boys,
them little boys to compete.
or the old niggas, especially football wise, especially football.
That make them look better though. That make me look. You see what I'm saying about? Oh, damn, this little young nigga give me a run for my money. You ain't supposed to be out there. I'm telling you, bro. That shit. I don't think that shit gonna go right with them too long, bro. I think the ones who they like is gonna benefit them. The ones who they been developing and he didn't develop at 21. Now he's 24. He's a little more experienced and all this bullshit, chop.
Okay, I see.
Especially for the white quarterback. Yeah, especially for the white quarterback. It's no return. People don't realize certain things, how they play shit. Like, you supposed to like it. Like, not saying you period, but like, it's like people in general, you're supposed to like what they don't want you to really have. That's how the play goes sometimes. It feeds you one thing and give you the other. I say with the Reggie Bush situation and shit, that was fucked up, dog. Never apologized, never did none of that shit, right? Or it, like, took the man's shit. Okay, that's when it was illegal. Well, fuck. What was what was so illegal about it that y'all ain't pushing to the max right now in the NIL? So, I don't know. They be contradicting themselves with a lot of shit, chop. That shit work. When that shit work for them, it works, And I hate that type of mentality, especially when they trying to X out good kids that's coming out of these high schools and these big schools. They working to get up to these colleges, and then coming to find out they're not looking for little niggas no more. You could say it like that. They ain't looking for little boys no more. They looking for developed veteran players who already play. You see what I'm saying? Like, the whole dynamic of recruiting is changing as well. When you look for players with that much experience and not actually looking for fresh kids to come out of high school to prove themselves. It takes a dynamic out of the game. But they don't give a fuck. It's about them ends, chop. You already know.
all the
We could
time.
get into other news, player, if you got something. You know what I'm saying? We could jump right into that other news. And other news. Shout out to Peaches. Shout out to DD504. What's happening, y'all? We got a little something lined up. Be out tonight. Don't trip. A little something.
All right, I think I'm gonna start with the weird bit. Yeah, so. This shit crazy.
I seen a piece of this.
At
what
some
is going
point,
on? Yeah, John, you're gonna have to explain this shit to me.
People gotta understand that people are making fun of you.
Facts.
Like, you might.
They're not laughing with you. They're laughing at you.
Yeah, like you think that they're accepting you and that. These people is laughing at you, bro. They definitely laughing at you. But she basically is in a relationship with a tree. And she said she was in a relationship with
shit.
multiple trees.
She's a tree hugger.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
my bad. Tree fucker.
I'm
my
26. I'm single.
How long have you been single?
Basically all my life.
Weren't you in love with a tree?
Yeah, I'm still in love with him. I still go see
Him.
Yeah.
He's a
Yes,
goat.
trees do have this, right? They
Yeah.
can be- Do you check? How do you check
tree?
the
No,
looks of a tree?
I believe that majority of trees that are just planted around are male.
Okay. How many relationships with trees have you had?
Well, it just depends on what type of relationship we're talking about. Like I don't have relationships, but I have like one that I call my babe.
Has a tree ever cheated on you?
I mean, probably.
Switch quick.
More than likely.
The fuck?
I am alien.
What you say that, Chuck?
I'm just
The
saying.
fuck?
What she mean?
The delusion.
What she mean she fuck with the tree? Then she's no, you know what?
I know.
She didn't. She cleared it
Why
up.
she think it's male? Why she think that he think that it's male? Because he asked you how you have sex with it. Two women have sex.
He did.
Why you-
ask, how do you do it to male? And she said most of the trees that's planted around are males.
Oh, okay. I heard it. All right. I thought she was saying how you knew it was how you guys just gonna assume that it's a male. I'm like, oh shit, here we go with this shit.
Oh, no. She admitted it.
But yes,
She just said
that's a damn shame.
why like most of the shit most of the trees planted around, I guess she feel like that's.
But if a tree can't move, child, how she believed that it probably cheated on her? I'm loaded. I'm a little loaded. I ain't gonna lie. That was a little. You know that we be having you think.
So listen. So when she left, somebody must have came to the tree, right?
They picked that one. They picked your tree, bitch. They picked all them trees. They picked your trees. Oh, bro. You believe us that? And appears, she said she an alien too, though, child. Did she probably didn't mention what family or nothing she came from. That bitch said she an alien, nigga.
Look at her.
So what's under that wig then, if you're an alien? Because I'm thinking the MIB and shit now. I'm thinking the Men in Black. You know, I didn't motherfucker the head come off and shit. Be a little nigga sitting in that bitch.
Man, son.
I don't know, child. I don't
The
believe it
prison
sometimes.
got me do like all them fucking dots on her face.
I know, and it don't look like it have no order to them. You know what I mean? Like it don't look like it's in a.
Man, that shit crazy.
It like she just say, "Hit me here, hit me." It don't have no
just black and gothic, right?
no line to.
That's what they would call it, right? Black and gothic.
Yeah,
Girl here in the back, she got
she got the fairy tale shit. I don't know what the fuck. She got the fairy tale joint. I don't even know if you could call this gothic.
She look like an anime character. She's probably
Yeah, she got the anime hair. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She got the anime elf hair.
Comic-Con and shit. She probably be at shit like that.
She probably be at that bit. Definitely. Want to be the little Chinese.
Yeah, I just
want to be the little Japanese girl and shit. The delusion right now is crazy. You ain't lying, son. The delusion out there. But people believe what they want, so now if they believe it, they could say it. And if they say it, they think it's true.
I gotta start always. I'm gonna start doing 2 in other news and try to do 1 funny one and 1 educational one. But these 2 basically go word in word with each other or whatever. But it's just
cause some of them serious ones be funny, nigga. I ain't gonna lie, boy. I ain't
man, shit.
Ain't holding back on their ass.
I just found out that the state that I live in, Indiana, is hiding the name of the first Black baseball team. And now you can't even find the original name.
Well, yeah, facts. Let me
what I'm talking about. Actually, from I believe 1944.
Yeah, I heard.
They were a baseball team that
Turn this down a little
playing
bit.
all over the country. You can see here in Indiana, they played in Kokomo, played in Milwaukee, and I saw this and I noticed that it says that they were from Indianapolis. So I was just like, oh, cool. It says the Negro visitors hopped on the offerings of Dutch writing for 3 runs in the first inning. Do you see that? It says the Negro visitors. Now watch this. Right here it says the Black Indians will be making their first diamond performance of the 1944 season. It says for the past several years, the Black Indians have been regarded as one of the best colored baseball clubs in the state.
They call them people colored and Negro.
Oh, for sure. And black, nigga.
And black.
All 3 of them bitches at the same damn time. And nigga.
You can see I got Indianapolis Black Indians baseball team. Indianapolis Indians hosting a league night at Victory Field. Indianapolis Indians. I don't find it questionable that they are calling a Negro baseball team the Indians. A Black Negro team called the Clowns. That's the only team that's being celebrated, not the Black Indians. The most known team is called the Clowns. The Clowns. Hank Aaron
Black Sox
was on the Clowns. This is also very interesting. Looking at the Negro League franchise, and I'm not seeing them. Atlanta Black Crackers. Oh. Indians, we got the Newark Indians. Let's see what that says.
There you go.
It's gone. Oh, and I gotta share this tidbit. So I typed in who was Indianapolis' first baseball team.
They had no Indians way up there in fucking Newark.
Was the Indianapolis ABCs, American Brewing Company. What?
Yeah, that's Jersey, baby. That's the hood, chap. I don't know what.
Later succeeded by the famous Indianapolis Clowns.
Niggas ain't going nowhere, man.
Barnstorming and hiring the first woman player in pro baseball, Toni Stone. Okay? Indianapolis Clowns, 1930s to 1980s.
Toni Stone, look at that. Had them females out there doing their thing, chap. Stop playing, man.
Indianapolis Clowns, a legendary.
You know, a bitch will whoop half a nigga ass. I know.
The people named to the fucking clowns.
So they were some clowns. That's what they were doing. So, okay. What you have?
Because they own now they own the team. They took ownership of the team.
The Black Indians. They did so much for you in the 40s.
A lot of our people sold
it. On this second video, because this lady, son, you can't tell me you ain't seen this lady somewhere before or seen her family members or something, because she definitely looked like somebody from the city. And that's what, you know, people be looking for those type of connections and shit. But this lady,
Chief Warhorse on the government ass right now, son.
She
Clergy
looked
bought
just
that
like
hip
the
too.
people.
That started
There she go. She on Slidell ass right now.
when he was running for office for 88.
I
And
hate-
a lot of people didn't agree with him then. People said that's not gonna fly. I haven't found an African American yet on the birth certificates in our family. And they tricked the politicians and the black leaders to make
There it
look
is.
like we don't exist. And that's what Dr. King had found out.
They ain't
Dr.
tricking.
King
A lot of
said
niggas sold us out.
the Negro people find themselves in exile in their own land. He did not say they brought them from Africa and put
That's
them
right.
here. He said
He ain't
the
trick
Negro
all of them.
in their own land.
That's the lady I'm talking about, chap.
Yeah, son. Come on,
Yeah, she
son.
will hold, man. She ain't playing with Slidell right now. She just did a conference with the council to recognize them as Black Indians, chap, from Slidell. Stop playing with us. We have all the documents. We got all the facts. Y'all leave me the fuck alone. They were trying to. They pressuring land from big corporations and shit, cause that's the real move, chap. The mob move with the corporations.
It's the video.
Oh, that bitch. Yo, that bitch buffing. Yeah, man. If y'all know nothing about her, man, y'all go check her out. She Warhouse, man. She ain't playing out here.
Oh,
She from the state too, y'all. So if y'all won't find out anything about what she talking about, yeah. It'll remind you. And don't tell me she don't look like your auntie, your grandma, or your mom or somebody. Yeah. She don't look like them pictures that they show you that they supposed to look like. And even they got the hockey joint still out. They ain't even touched the hockey one. The Black Hawk. Black Hawk got a big black nigga on the front of the jerseys, shot. They ain't touched that one. See, they could keep it for they, you know what I'm saying, for their little shit or whatever, knowing that ain't their shit. You know, that's an American, a Black American made game as well. Ice hockey. They play that up north. Up north, B.
To make it look like we don't exist. And that's what Dr. King had found out. Dr. King said the Negro people find themselves in exile in their own land. He did not say they brought them from Africa and put them here. He said the Negro people in their own land. Right there is one reason I think today Dr. King is dead. I'm saying this to you as a civil rights leader to a civil rights leader. Dr. King was getting ready to embark, I think, upon some stuff that they wasn't.
I believe so too. I'm with her with that one.
Both of the
I
truth
agree.
was coming.
He went against the grain, chap.
But now the truth's out with internet. The kids pulling up the pictures from the archives. They can't stop it now. It's out.
Just at the racetrack for some beer. Swear that one man that I fear. Catch the boy, shoot him up like a deer. It's my time to shine, it's my year. So back came from Ricky. I'm puffing on
a lot of people don't know that map either, right? That like I say, son, this
Dang, that chair go all the way to Louisiana.
Head spinning, yeah, I'm dizzy. Smoking on exotic, smell like Zyle on my body.
I'm just
Country
glad
in
I
the country where I'm
found
told
while I
I'm
was
shoddy.
looking up the
Gotta
other
wipe my
one.
nose cause I'm slimy, yeah, I'm snotty. Passing down these hoes, I ain't worried about it.
But like I say, that's all I had for other news. You want me to put you in other news up?
Yeah, you can pull it up. Just to chime in on that right quick, you know, this is some of the things that these people were showing you. You know, it's all based off of science too, as well. Not you, Chop, specifically. Just just speaking in general, it's all based off of science. You know, because they tried to separate the two for some reason. You know, spiritual and science. But if you use the science, you find the spiritual elements in it, and vice versa. You know, science don't have to be evil, and spirituality don't have to be good. You see what I'm saying? Like you use it to find out the truth, and that's the good and everything. So when people try to deny certain shit, even that look like you have to understand that, or people have to understand that it's a ploy, it's deception. And why they trying to deceive you should be the main question, knowing you know what's real. So, y'all don't let people just tell you any fucking thing. Especially when you know you ain't never heard none of that shit before, but all of a sudden here come this magic ass nigga telling you everything about your goddamn history and everything that you knew don't exist. But you lived through it. You know what I'm saying? You lived through it, not like stop. Don't let them do you that. Stop.
You ain't never got in the car with your grandma or your papa.
And they just broke that shit down to you about the.
They say, yeah, look, we gotta fly back to Africa so we could go let our people.
Go see our people and go bury Uncle Undupu. What the fuck? Nigga ain't give you a blanket or nothing from Africa, child. Not a cloth. Them bitches don't know how to sew nothing that look like African print or nothing. Are you kidding me?
We got nothing from the Africans. Nothing.
Come on, man. Y'all design clothes, man. That's y'all shit, man. Stop. Y'all, like my girl always say, man. Y'all get a white man too much credit, man. That's y'all shit.
Credit, but you know what it
y'all
is?
let them people tell y'all they invented pants and shit. They didn't invent that shit, man. Y'all stop it. Stop.
Traveling is key because if you travel, you see shit in this life.
Bro.
You know what I'm saying? Like, but if not, and you just stay wherever you at, nah, you ain't gonna never know nothing unless you read or look into it.
That's right.
You know
That's right. Do your own research, right?
Do your own research. You can't get it like that or whatever, but you could get it.
Oh, for sure. It's nothing like the experience. You're right. It's nothing like the experience, but you could be learned up on something. Fuck. Know about the neighborhood before you roll around there.
Like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta want to know. A lot of people don't want to know. And I understand that too. You know, fuck, people don't care about all that shit. People feel like they can just go to work.
Right.
You know.
Which they should. Especially if you're on vacation and shit, exactly. You can't walk around like no white tourists, bro. Like, we better than that, bro. Like, we can't just walk around and go say, hey, I know I can pet that lion. You know, like they be going out there.
Oh no, we ain't doing
trying
that
like
shit.
That.
No,
they be trying that shit. And they buck us up to come up there on the tourism and shit.
They going to Jamaica and let the Jamaican men rub them down.
You rub on their ass and shit.
rub the white shit on their booty and shit.
I seen that shit.
The mosquitoes and shit.
Yo, nasty, man. Let me tell y'all married young ladies something right quick. I'm glad you brought that up, child. Y'all fucking nasty, man. And y'all be trying to put that on men, boy. Y'all motherfuckers is some nasty motherfuckers, boy. Man. Y'all lives, man. Y'all just don't be wanting to act like it. Y'all is nasty. Bro, you seen the nigga in Jamaica that put them big holes on a horse?
Oh yeah, little skinny dude, yeah. That nigga be throwing the balls like a ping pong ball, boy. I ain't gonna lie. He be picking them up like a second dog food. That
nigga be putting them holes on his hip and flip them on. I said, nigga, this nigga's a magician. Dang.
He got that shit out to his He using his legs.
Yeah, thank you, child. Thank you, good child. He got that shit down to a science.
Yeah, you gotta use your legs. You can't be picking them girls up with your own. Women, I'm gonna say women. You can't be picking them women up. I'm sorry.
They don't even believe you could pick them up being that big and shit. Him being that small. Y'all gotta change your mind frame, ladies. I'm telling you.
Start thinking, boy. Niggas could pick them up. What is wrong with you?
You gotta change the dynamic. Because I'm telling you, man.
Niggas been, benching 200.
Been doing this. Yeah. What my point is, child, it's better than our DNA. We've been doing this shit. Y'all been big. Y'all, this ain't nothing new to us.
Y'all been big, man.
The fuck? That's why them white, bro. That's why them white colonizers was losing their mind. Ass everywhere. Come on, child. You know how this is, bro. They love to dress. They love to dress out. Them women love to dress out, nigga. They don't know nothing about that shit. They get covered all the way to the sleeves and shit. That they be phone,
This is how you know they wanted them to look like that, because they would wear their clothes like they had big butts and stuff. walking around.
There you go. The
like they
corset
dressed and
and
shit.
make the
But
Y
I
on that bitch
never,
to make it
I,
look
I
like your
never
ass fat, like the
understood
black
why
girls that they
that
men
was
like.
even a style. Like that shit ugly as a motherfucker.
Because
But
they
then-
had black women with that naturally that was French. See, they trying to remember, Chop. They trying to say we just all come from Africa, and we know that's bullshit.
Yeah,
We
that's bullshit.
had black French people with fat asses, though. That when
That
they put
man
that dress
stupid.
on around, it got a lump back there that draws attention.
Man,
And them white hoes knew they couldn't compete with it because their ass is flat and they had to make the corset. I'm trying to tell you, Rob. Some of this shit just be common sense with motherfuckers that just, if you go from jealousy,
Nick, but
envy,
no, but see, you can't say that to certain people because if you
niggas
say
create
that,
shit from that.
saying it's common sense is an insult. Like you can't see. We gotta find another way to say it. I'm learning, because I don't.
Certain things
people
is
feel
certain
insulted
things
when
should
you
be.
say
I'm gonna say it like this: certain things should be common sense if you base it off of
common
people's
sense.
normal reactions to shit. Jealousy, envy, bruh. People be hating on you. People watch what you do to see what they can do.
Thanks.
They base shit off of, bruh. I'm telling you, that's some competition shit, bruh. Why you not comfortable with your flat ass? You supposed to make the flat joints where you could expose your. See,
Yeah, you supposed to make the flat joints pop. Yes.
you did it in the 80s. You made it all about titties.
Thank you.
Knowing y'all ain't had no ass. Remember that shit? I remember when booty was.
Yeah.
Was, oh Lord, she got a big butt. Oh, that nigga came out with that Sir Mix-a-Lot chop. It was a rap, nigga. And Luke in them. Man, I'm telling you, the black ass, nigga. Let's go all the way back to when they tried to do that later that shit. Bethune, what her name is? Sarah
That's
Bartman.
her name. Yeah, that's her name.
Sarah, come on, man.
Yeah.
They had her on some zoo shit.
Display, man.
Try to play her on some zoo shit.
Yeah, sure did.
It's more to that story, but I'm just saying, like, look at the significance of it, where people were so interested in seeing her ass. They never seen no shit like that before. Chimpanzee, all they know is chimpanzee ass.
Angelina Jolie.
They seen that motherfucker come over there. God
Her
damn.
name was Drew Barrymore.
She gotta be an alien. No, she's not. She's a human.
Hey, them women with the flag.
And our menu, that's all I'm saying. So like we built for who we is and how we, like it's called a phenotype too. Your face structure. When your boy showed Soldier Slim, then he showed that old picture.
Yeah.
That's another big key. The phenotype. Y'all start paying attention to the phenotype. You can't just create these people out of two motherfuckers who come from something different. Your nationality and all that shit. That's why niggas from Kenya look like niggas from over here. Did y'all know that they had a slave trade before the African so-called slave trade? They were moving people from the Americas to Africa to rebuild. Excuse me, not rebuild. To start colonizations. To start colonizing. Them motherfuckers used prisoners of war that knew how to do the shit and set up shop as slaves over there in Africa. New Guinea, I think it's not New Guinea. What the name of that? Sierra Leone, I think. I think it's Sierra Leone or one of them motherfuckers around there. That bitch was started with Freemasonry help, Black Freemasonry help. That whole shit went down, child. That whole shit went down. So it's been tried before, but this shit right here though, bro. Speaking of overseas, did you hear anything about the Taliban being gay?
What you talking about, Willis?
Did you hear it? The Taliban has known to be a terrorist organization group. and you never heard nothing about them actually having nothing to do with none of their sexuality or none of that shit. It's always been, religious, the religion, and they doing this for Muhammad, do Allah, they gonna kill each other, they'll sacrifice themselves, all this shit, huh? Like they take over and shit. Brown saying, well, not him specifically, he's speaking on it. Shout out to Night Talk, but the dude he's gonna show you is in the military and shit. And he said Brown and them is on some other shit because of the religion. They don't have women that do nothing, child. They ain't good for nothing but making babies.
Huh?
So he's saying by them believing in that, the men is involved with shit also with the boys too as well. So we can jump into this shit real quick, though. I'm about to trip y'all with this shit.
Fucking me up.
And he's not only gonna have him do it, he gonna call somebody that he know in the military, and that man gonna say what he gotta say about it.
Bro, this is crazy. This is crazy, man. This is one of the craziest stories I've ever heard in my life.
Okay, so it wasn't just the rhetoric that was put into your head by, I guess, your senior officers.
Mm-hmm.
You went over there and you saw some things to say, yo,
yeah,
nah, this everything that they've been telling me about these people rings true.
Oh yeah, from how they treat their women to even how they treat, we call them chai boys, like chai tea. We call them chai boys. And how men are for pleasure and only women are for reproduction. Women don't really have a purpose. It's just to reproduce. But when you start to see the little boys with the older men and stuff that they do, then there's this thing that in Afghanistan, it was like Man Love Thursday. And I accidentally walked in a tent. I thought it was like the snack tent where we had like our Gatorade and chips and stuff. I walked into the wrong tent and I seen about 20 plus dudes, like they weren't wrestling.
Freako.
Hold on, maybe I'm not following you here.
Man Love
because
Thursday.
I want to make sure I'm getting this correct, because you will damn near be beheaded. Like they don't play homosexuality, transsexuality, none of that over there.
Yeah, there was a mission out in Afghanistan. We're in a tree line and stuff went down. We're plucking some dudes off. Pause. We're taking down some enemy, coming out the tree line, butt naked. And in the tree line, we were pulling dudes. We had to pull guys out of each other.
Shit.
And they had makeshift condoms on of like saran wrap and a bow tie of like yarn at the base of it. And we had to pull some dudes apart out of each other.
Hold on.
Yeah.
What? Wait. Hold on, bro. I need to figure out a way to confirm this, bro. Hell no, dog. Hell no. I need to talk.
Yeah.
Most people over 40 will enter 2026 still using ChatGPT like Google. Don't be one of them. Watch this instead.
Yo. Hey, you ever heard of Afghans being gay? Afghanistan's being like gay?
Oh, yeah, 100%, bro.
For real?
The more like money or the more hours.
Oh, here we go, Chap.
For real?
Bro, it's crazy. It's so crazy. It's disgusting.
I just seen somebody talking about that shit on YouTube. I was trying to goddamn vet that shit, bro. So that shit real.
It's disgusting, dog.
So they gay as fuck over there.
They do it in front of each other. They do it behind. Like little boys, like every bro.
Damn. I thought they was like, I thought they was super homophobic over there, but
stand up guys. You see that, Hunter? Think about it.
Girls on girls, they frown upon girls on girls.
Yeah.
No.
It's like backwards.
Damn. That's crazy as hell.
Backwards, child. It's backwards.
It's disgusting.
Mm.
That's why they be so ready to
Get the fuck up out of there. Damn, so like all the men over there gay as hell.
Yeah, 100%.
Man, shit.
Try to tell you, man.
Yo, they be on, bro.
Damn.
They all like they buy, but
they don't consider they don't consider themselves gay though.
No.
Through the religion.
They look at it as
look, check him out.
Like, yo, this
a man booty.
Like everybody be like, all American, like, man, dang, man, I'm looking for like when I get back, or when we go and we have breaks, we go to whatever, we go get in town, they be like, what?
Didi, you hear this shit?
Doing they thing.
For real?
Bro,
so that's like known in the military. Everybody know the Afghans is gay as fuck.
It is.
It's not even, it's like,
Damn. The Taliban fruity as fuck. I ain't know that shit. Damn. Damn. Well,
there you have it.
Damn, that's crazy.
Do what you will with that information, my nigga. I ain't gotta make shit up. I'm trying to tell you.
You saw this with your own eyes.
These people lying to
touch
us,
the
dog.
bodies.
Bro said he had to pull them apart like they was some
He had
dogs.
to pull them niggas
And they
like
had
two pit bulls, like a
condoms
German
on, bro.
shepherd and a poodle,
That's
nigga.
crazy, man.
This with your own eyes.
Touch the bodies.
So you're telling me you guys killed them? So what do you have? 33 confirmed kills
on that deployment? Yeah.
Dang.
No. What's your total confirmed? I know. You will never know it because you were a machine gunners.
Yeah.
But what is your confirmed kill?
In all of my whole career, I have no idea. I killed more people on my
what's
first
on
deployment.
record?
My first deployment, I killed more than 33 people. That was in
Okay.
Iraq. Yeah, my first deployment, easily over 33
That's an
people.
estimate. The fuck I gotta
Okay.
lie for?
So let's just say what's on record when people search you and it's Army sniper, Army Ranger, 33 confirmed kills.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just say we know it's more, but let's just say it's 33.
Mm-hmm.
How many of them
you
motherfuckers
telling
was
me
gay as hell? All
Part
of
of
them.
that 33 were men
30 it
having
is.
sex with men,
Yep.
killed in the act,
dipping.
and you physically had to pull this man's body part out of another man?
I didn't pull his, but I pulled the body. I didn't go down and just touch his thing. No, it was not the body.
Bro, that's a nasty
that-
way to go out, bro. Man, that's a nasty way. That's nasty word, bro. That's nasty word. I don't know what's nasty between the dude getting popped while he.
Wait, son.
Where you won't start, bro? Where you want to start? Because he's a stone killer. He's telling you that off top. That's what they were going in there for. They just so happened to find all this other shit, Jack.
Wait, son. Stop, son.
Yeah, bro.
Why? They was stuck. Son.
I need to say why. He was holding him, bro. He won't let go, I guess. I don't know. That shit was hitting.
Big shift condoms on. Made out of yarn.
Cause look, see what he telling you too. Look, he's a machine gunners, right? So the machine gunners, once they call a call, that's what he doing, chap. He just going that bitch hitting. So a lot of these people he talking about, when you say pulling them apart, they dead already, chap.
Oh, so he didn't.
You follow me?
I thought he was a sniper. He was a sniper.
Oh, that nigga's a machine. He the machine gunner. So he gets sent in there. And that's what he said he found
when they got in there. Everybody was stuck together.
Yeah, niggas was on top of each other and shit. That's what he said. Dead and shit. Yeah. Now, basically, that's what they was speaking on, like through the Torah and not through the Torah. I see the Torah through the Quran and all that. The
Pelicans beat the Grizzlies.
They pervert the word too with certain things. So they look at certain scriptures, chap, and base it like they are hardcore fans of what, like a cult, chap. We always touch on this type of behavior and this type of mentality. So think about it like in a cult mentality. And this was acceptable to get your rocks off and still be clean of sin because you didn't do it with a woman. See how twisted that shit sounds? Because I'm trying to explain the best way I can, but it's not supposed to make sense too. That's how you keep people confused about what you're actually doing to make it okay.
It's not okay. It's not okay.
It's not nothing okay. About it.
Nothing okay about it.
I agree with you. I agree. But that's what I had for other news. I just wanted your perspective on that. What you feel about now? Let me give you one more question. What you feel about how you've been taught about Taliban in America now, knowing this about them? Is there anything that you regret believing about what our own government told us about the situation?
Oh,
especially we going to war and shit like that.
No, that's some weird shit.
Okay.
Yeah, y'all gotta go. What are you talking about? Y'all doing that type of shit? The fuck?
He said y'all gotta go.
Y'all gotta go. I'm sorry.
Our government did lie to us though too about these people too. Now these are supposed to be some strong, cocky, heterosexual male men that didn't like gays, and they did.
Too. They was in heaven.
They did stir the narrative. They did, though. Bush and them had us thinking these was damn near superheroes and shit, just taking over. We didn't know they was on this type of time, especially with the young boys. That's the part that kind of fucked me up. Did you hear that part?
Yeah.
But so we advocates over here with that shit. So think about that connection.
But listen, if you watch the movies that come from over there that be about, based in Iraq and all that, and Iran and all that shit, fucking, it's always that shit going on with them little boys. Them niggas be taking them little boys and it'll never
trafficking like a motherfucker.
Yeah. It'll never be the little girls, bro. Because they don't like dudes say, they don't care about the girls like that. You don't never see them niggas fucking with a girl, with an Arab girl, though. Like, you rarely see them. Like, a nigga that got them an Arab chick. Them niggas be fucking with
that's true.
Black chicks.
And that's what I think is a big connection with, other people hiding in religions and doing these same type of practices, child. Which is gonna lead us into the, the segment for tonight, though.
Shit.
Man.
Kept saying I'm tripping.
Bruh. They out here moving wrong. And then not only moving wrong, they excluding other people from trying to do things right and saying that y'all can't do it like this. Well, you're not supposed to be like this. You're not supposed to be doing this. You're not supposed to be doing that. But then come to find out, because these people are who they are, or because they believe in what they believe, they get to do this freely.
Whoa.
And with help by the government. There's somebody lying. Contradictions. And today, that's gonna be the topic, y'all. That's why I chose what I chose when I say it's not what you think. This is a presentation that I found, and this is very contradictory compared to the so-called black community. Okay, now Chop, I'm gonna lean this one to you with this. What are some of the stereotypes when it comes to black people having welfare and why we shouldn't have it?
Because we've been on it and we don't try to get off it.
Like, like stereotypes, like bullshit people say. Oh, you hear people say all the time about black people that's on it, and you know.
Oh, you talking about like, I don't know, like I don't really like them too much, so I don't. But so like, what you saying? So you gotta see something.
Like one, like I'm gonna give you an example of one, like why you having all them fucking kids when you on welfare, knowing that they can't, knowing you can't do for yourself, or why you on basically like bad shit that you hear that black people are being held accountable for of not supposed to be doing, like a stereotype, like something.
Well,
if you
like,
on welfare, you're not supposed you ain't trying to get no house or nothing. You just trying to stay in the motherfucker. They taking advantage of the welfare and all this shit, like and not knowing people's situation, like just some of the stereotypes. And I just want to break up some of the stereotypes, because in this segment, Chop, you're gonna see that they're actually using the stereotypes that they put on black people to use to funnel money to support their whole community from the government. Huh? And nigga, when I say they got their own community, they got their own community. Something that they said black people not supposed to do, or we down bad for wanting to do in any case. And it's all based off of them believing in religion. And you would never guess how many broke ass niggas live in this neighborhood. Huh? I'm talking about niggas that don't work. Huh? You heard me? Like the same stereotype they give you, nigga. You don't work, nigga. You would never guess. Huh? Let's just get into it, though. I don't want to spur too much for you, dog. Let's just get into it. Check this shit out, bro.
You work for Hamas?
I don't want my kids to play in the house of a secular guy.
This is Curious Joel.
You're a heathen.
A village of 44,000 Hasidic Jews in upstate New York that primarily speak Yiddish have an average of 7 kids per family.
How many kids do most people have out here?
17, 18.
How do they afford 17, 18 kids? It's one of the poorest towns in America, with 40% living beneath the federal poverty line. Many men here are religiously studying the Torah full-time and heavily rely on public assistance and welfare in the form of Medicaid, housing vouchers, food stamps, and cash aid to support their giant families that God
Come on, so whenever you want Paul shopping, talk about something or speak on something, just do it.
Gender roles, modest
you
dress
feel.
codes, and sends their kids to private religious schools. And why is it okay for Jewish people to live together in a homogenous Jew-only community, but it's illegal when white people try to build their own?
What are you talking about?
Of course, he gonna say white people, black people too, nigga. The fuck? My bad, Chop. Go ahead. He triggered me a little bit.
3%, nigga.
Yes. Yes, Chop. Think about all the stereotypes you hear about your people, son, and these niggas get to live 93%, and nobody complaining about a motherfucking thing. You hear me? A whole community in Buffalo, New York. Oh yeah.
Damn.
They ain't scared. Remember,
they might be scared that God gonna do them something for messing with the people that's supposed to be the Jews.
Well, actually, they're going along with their theory because they believe they're supposed to be taken care of because they are the children of God, if that makes sense.
Right. Right.
But you're mismanaging the money though, Chop, and you know that. You know that from other cases. They ain't supposed to be no 93% my ass. Somebody's supposed to have a fucking job because they make women at least get a job. Because remember, a lot of the women are on the assistance.
Yeah.
So they make them at least work a certain amount of hours.
Shit like that.
So what about the niggas? How is they having all these fucking kids? The same questions they was questioning about a nigga and what they told a nigga to do. Get your bitch ass up by your bootstrap and go get a fucking job and take care of your family, huh?
Man, that's crazy, Sam.
Not them. Look, not them, Chop. They don't tell them that. They look, you know what they tell them? They go to church, nigga. Yeah, it's crazy, Chop. Just think about this. Just really think about how fucked up that is toward. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's not fair. That's what I'm saying. Just think about the fairness of this shit.
Fair,
Let's go, son. Stop saying, wait, 93? Yes, my nigga. Yes.
Up to Curious Joel myself to see what's going on.
Welcome to Curious Joel, a traditional community of modesty and values. In keeping with our traditions and religious customs, we kindly ask that you dress and behave in a modest way while visiting our community. This includes wearing long skirts or pants, covered necklines, sleeves past the elbow, use appropriate language, maintain gender separation in all public areas. Thank you for respecting our values. Let's pop in here and say shalom.
So you can fuck, but you just can't walk with your wife. Jack.
Okay, so it says entrance for members only. Not sure what it takes to be a member. What does it take to be a member? Do I have to be Jewish to enter? Okay, I'm not sure. I'm not sure the schedule exactly, but 9 o'clock sharp, they're not at work.
Man, this shit is
I know, right? You notice it's all men.
Okay.
Look, all men.
Playing right now. So you got to wonder what these people do for employment. You'll notice the Mexicans out
here we go. Here come the good questions,
people, I'm not sure what they do. Maybe we can ask this guy. Excuse me. What do most people do for work out here? You don't know? All right, cold shoulder. Question for you, sir. How long do people pray per day? Okay. What do people do for work?
I'm not news report.
Okay, what do you do for work? Okay, you don't want to talk?
You got more excuses than a nigga going to jail, right?
3 hours a day.
Do people have 9 to 5s?
Yes.
Like, what industries are they involved in here?
Construction, all other type of industries.
And what do you do?
I'm a student, and also I'm doing home care.
What are you studying?
I'm studying Torah.
Torah?
Yes.
How old are you?
Our holy Torah.
And who pays for education?
I try to work overtime.
Overtime?
Yes.
Where do you work overtime?
I work home care. Night, yes.
Is it
He
like,
still didn't
do
tell
have
you where
kids?
he get the money.
I have kids, yes.
How many kids?
3.
How do you afford to raise 3 kids while being a student?
Because I work very hard. I want to study the Torah. I'm very proud.
How do you afford to study the Torah, though?
God help me.
Where you get
Does
your
the American
money?
taxpayer help you too?
Also, yes.
Yep. How many people out here are on like welfare in the form of like housing assistance or Section 8 or EBT, SNAP,
All that.
Medicare?
Yes.
And that allows you to study the Torah?
Yes.
And raise your kids?
Yes. Thank you.
How many kids do most people have out here?
17, 18.
How do they afford 17, 18 kids?
They are proud to do what the Torah says, that you need to multiple.
Do y'all hear this shit?
And fruitful.
Wow. And do you think there's welfare abuse in the community out here?
No.
No, because they actually have the kids?
Yes.
They have the kids. Do they get tax credits for the kids?
What they get, but they are all doing to keep our Torah, yes.
Keep the Torah?
Yes.
What are your thoughts on people out there who can barely afford to have 1 kid?
If they want, they can have 1. But if God's given them more, it's very proud.
Okay, shout out God.
Yes.
Okay.
One thing, we are very
Might as well, huh?
the state of Israel. It's a very big problem for us.
So you guys don't approve of a state of Israel before the Messiah comes, right?
Yes. Zionism is not Judaism. It's a very other thing.
Question for you, sir. What do you do for work out here? Are you on the phone? Or are you listening to the radio? Okay.
You can call him like
It's tough
Umar
to get some
Johnson.
answers out of
That nigga ain't
folks.
on the phone.
What do you do for work?
Okay.
How do you make money?
My wife.
Your wife? What does she do for work?
His wife, Chop. What that would make you look like, Chop, if you said your wife. If you said that shit.
For
nigga.
YouTube.
My wife.
Bitch.
You's a bitch ass nigga.
So
Thank
your wife
you.
works and
Stop
you study
playing.
the Torah?
Look at the standards, Jack.
Have a good day.
How many kids do you have?
Have a good day.
How many children do you have? Okay, thank you. Well, that was fascinating. Excuse me. Do you study Torah? Torah?
No.
What?
Then what about the moment
You
when
learning
you
how to get them
actually
to
realize
that
you're not here by accident?
So you kind of,
There is a God.
yeah, I don't really know what that shit, but pause
You
it right
just
quick.
work.
You kind of following how they're actually using the system, though, right? The same shit we get prosecuted for, the same shit we get ridiculed for. Jack. They're using it as a marketing tool to make a living, dog.
They actually look like they wearing fucking costumes, to be honest.
Thank you, Ron. Thank you, Ron. And they
don't
put them
even
bitches.
look
They
like
they
they
do
really-
Halloween every day,
Yeah. Yeah, that shit don't even look
so
like
they could
that's
get the money
really
from the
bad.
government, huh? Tell me I'm
Yeah.
lying, huh? So they could get the money. They going to church, chap. They go to church. When have you ever heard a nigga get welfare for going to church, chap? Chap, I get welfare for going to church, nigga. I'm a student. You heard this, man. Home care.
What he said?
You's a bitch ass nigga in my community if you even say some dumb ass shit like that. And I'm not getting on my community more than I'm trying to show y'all the actual reality of fucking life and how shit really works.
That's fucked up.
Stop putting so much pressure on yourself, black people. Look at these motherfuckers. This nigga got 2 curls on the side of his head, child, like they dreads, bro. And he's supposed to be them people. They flawed. Come on, child. They know what they doing. You signed up as these people to get the benefits from these people because the government must have had some kind of agreement with this shit. It gotta be agreement. Come on, 93%, my nigga. I'm gonna go back to what you said. I know you like them statistics. 93, my nigga.
Yeah, that's y'all got some type of deal.
That nigga said construction, child. Do that nigga look like he about to go to work?
Yeah, he look like he about to fucking go lead out and take that fucking hair off in the hat. It looked like the hair, the hat, the nose, and the glasses all come off
together.
Yeah, they do.
Holy shit. So they just lay up and fuck, child. You see that, huh? Because they still having children.
Yeah.
So they just lay up and
Ain't no
fuck.
woman yet.
Thank you. We ain't
Or
seen a fucking
child.
woman yet. We gonna run it. We definitely gonna run into one. But check this shit out, dude. That's how the women get not. That's how the women is also safe with this shit too, because all they do is sign up for home care and shit. Of course, you're home care, bitch. You're taking care of how many kids? You see what I'm saying? That nigga said the
Yeah.
average house got 8, 9 of the 17 of the motherfuckers. He said. I think he was exaggerating a little bit, but yeah, they having kids, so automatically, bitch, you what? It's a nursery in that motherfucker. It's, you see what I'm saying? I could fill out for that to be the business, and you know they pencil whipping the game with the shit. Even though it's labeled as one of the poorest too, chap. So they don't even question nothing about what's going on. But y'all got all this reconstruction and all this extra shit going on that y'all developing
Why you can't
that
get
fucking
those
community.
in Buffalo?
There it
man.
is.
That's crazy.
There it is. Bruh, I'm telling you, it's a lot of, and I hate to, to bring up his name because I know it's people's ass. But Trump is trying to tell people that's this same situation, regardless of what you hate about him and all that shit. Some of this shit needs to be addressed as well, and he's addressing a lot of this shit. That shit in Minnesota with the welfare and all the people were stealing from people, child. He cut it off until they find out what the fuck going on with that shit. You gotta the money not getting to the right people, child. It's been going on, bro.
Yeah, that's true about that. Money definitely.
It's been going on, bro. Yeah, bro. Look at these grown ass men, dog, that need to be at work at Kroger some fucking well, dog. They need to have a CVS. They need to have some builders or somewhere. These niggas need to be mopping floors or something in that motherfucker, dog.
I would have never thought. I would think that people that's dressed like that stay in another country. Like they don't stay in America. But they damn sure up north. They be all over up there.
Yeah. Exactly. 93% of them niggas ain't got no job neither. You know I'm gonna keep you on task, bro. Them niggas, son, how many niggas you know ain't got no jobs? I'm just saying, how many niggas have you been told,
Like,
bro?
that's
You need
the
to at least go
norm,
get your
bro,
job, bro.
You niggas is
Thank you. Bum is the norm around there. Yes. You nigga, you get more praise for being a bum, nigga, up there. Ain't that a bitch?
because all you got
360 for your ass.
you go as people, and people shouldn't fuck
Yeah,
with
I'm
you.
just no, I'm going to school. That's what they say. I'm learning the Torah. I'm studying the Torah. So I'm studying the Torah. Yeah, I'm studying the Torah. So I study the Torah. I get the welfare from the government.
Because
Excuse me, yes, my girl.
Boy, say,
Yeah, she does the home care. How many kids you have? I have 3. What do you do for work? I study the Torah, die home care. Chopper nigga don't get no check, nigga. All that shit we be praising, dog. And look at these motherfuckers. I don't want to live bummy like them. I'm just saying the standards of what we put the pressure on ourselves is way too high, dog.
Yeah,
You see what I'm saying? The pressure is way too high, bro. That's why I think that's why we so separated when it comes to opinion. You know, as a people, I'm saying. That's why it's so easy for charlatans and grifters and fuck niggas to come in here and say what they want and siphon money out of your communities and shit, bro. You know, you can't stand on nothing, man. Look at these people, chop. They know they all wrong, chop, but they standing on it. They know they all wrong as a motherfucker. But they all in together with this shit. You see this shit? 93% of the niggas, ain't none of the women said use a bitch ass nigga yet. Ain't none of the women have a problem with the men at all.
They got the motherfucker locked in the closet or something.
Thank you, sir. We don't. You see what I'm saying? We. So let's get to it, bro. I don't want to keep lingering on, but we don't know. So just stop being so hard on yourself, black people and white people too. I guess. No, you play a little more.
Do you have a job? Does your wife work? Are you a student of the Torah?
Yes.
Do you work a job for money?
I?
Yeah.
No.
Does your wife?
Yes.
She does. Does your wife go to work to make money and you study Torah?
All the women work.
Tyler, good to meet you. I'm just doing a YouTube video about this place. I find it
I
fascinating.
don't have time. I have to.
But where are you going if you don't work?
I study.
Do you study?
So
does your wife work?
There it is.
What industry does she work in? Teaching, education, children? And how do you
All
afford
I'm
the
saying
kids
the
if you
same
don't work?
shit.
Your wife? Okay. Thank you. Sounds like a great setup. Damn. I might have to get in on that.
Thank you,
Excuse
Chad.
me.
Come on,
What do
Chad.
women work at here? What jobs do women
Sound like a
work
great
in here?
setup.
Is it mostly childcare? Okay. Cold shoulder. Do you work a job as well as raise the kids? Do the women raise the kids in? Okay. Tough to talk to the women out here. How do people afford to have families? So like as you raise baby, do you also go to work at some point? What do you do for work? Do you study the Torah for a living? Do you study the Torah? Do you work a job? No? Does your wife work a job? Are you a student? Do you work? Are you a student? Man, I can't do this anymore. Question for you. Do you study Torah? Do you study the Torah? Excuse me, sir. Do you study the Torah? Hey. Oh, you speak on his behalf? How do you know that? Get on out of here. He said he doesn't want to give an interview.
I know, silly
How would he
ass.
know? Do they communicate telepathically via hive mind? Hi. Tyler, yes.
A little bit.
How are you, my friend? How are you doing? Yes.
Wow.
How are you? You want to say hi?
Independent journalist.
Yes.
Lucy, you want to
He
say
don't know
hi?
that, man.
No.
Okay. How are you doing?
Hey, shit, this office.
Do you want to tell me a little bit about this place?
Sure, we go up here.
Okay.
It's a very nice place.
Yeah, and it's mostly Hasidic Jews?
Yes,
Okay.
it's only Hasidic.
It's free.
And it's one of the most biggest growing towns,
Big
right?
growing
By
town.
percentage?
Only.
Big
You heard that?
family.
I said
family.
only
Big families, right?
How do people afford to have
for
such
Hasidic
big families
Jews.
out here?
How you get to do that?
It's. I'm not saying anything.
What do you mean? How do they have so?
Stop. He ain't say he
families?
didn't know. He said he not gonna say
Believe
nothing,
God.
nigga.
Okay. Hey, thanks for saying hi.
Yeah,
my
take it to the
friend.
lane.
I don't know who you are.
My name's Tyler Oliveira.
I don't talk to the suspicious person.
How am I suspicious?
I don't know who you are.
Damn, ouch.
Cause you're not dressed like
Do
me,
you study
nigga.
Torah? Or do you work a job or own business? Well, that's not true. That's what's up?
Yeah, he lying like a motherfucker.
That's not true. That's a lie. That's not true. That's not true. I've talked to people. They said some of them just study the Torah.
Sure
Only
did.
themselves.
Well, some.
So who's the liar? I understand that. That's what I'm trying
You?
to figure out.
I don't know who you are.
I'm just asking questions. How many children do you have?
So I'm gonna lie to you.
Hamas?
What? I'm a journalist. I'm just exploring. YouTube vlogger. I don't work for Hamas. He said, "Do you work for Hamas?"
What?
What?
He already made him a
Okay, so this is
the
the, most
terrorist
beautiful
name.
$10 million synagogue.
Who they
right
supposed to
here.
be beefing
It's quite
against?
nice. See if anyone wants to
You the
talk.
Bloods, nigga? Trip over here.
Oh, wait, all right.
Rabbis.
So look, I got a question.
Rabbis?
Yeah, good.
Are you guys rabbis?
Hold on, oh,
Okay.
wait, he about to get some juice. Dog, that's a fire place to pause it with. Why they don't get the? Oh, I get it now. So they own these buildings? Because the reason I'm asking that is because if they could get the assistance, why they just don't get the assistance and get houses?
I think that's all that's in. I think all that go together. Then the building itself probably was paid for and sponsored by the government,
Right.
just because they believe in what they believe in. Yeah, that's probably government money that was spent to show, appreciation for shit. It's kind of like when they build shit in the neighborhood, when they say they're trying to rebuild it or something like that. They'll start with that, they'll start with that, so whatever business plan that went along with that area that they was gonna be staying in, that's basically what they have. And like I said again, as you can see, they stay true to what they believe in. They not playing like that shit is cut and dry. It's no women in that bitch. It looked like it's one of the main places. And it's a lot. It looked like it's a lot of churches around there too. And you saw some construction going on too. So there is building apartments and shit as well. So complexes is going up. So money is being spent. It's just that they're fabricating the statistics about this area so people won't really bring too much attention to it. So I think that's what it is. It's more of the deception of how these people get this extravagant building and all this shit and still be the poorest town and shit. It's they lying, son. They fabricate numbers and everything so these people could still get benefits. And we know that people that believe in the same thing that these people believe in are in our government. We can't be that blind either to not know that they have people in high places that's pushing for this type of shit and this type of funding for them to get in the areas. So yeah, man. Big Jews pay shit off to make shit happen, Rich Jews care about they poor Jews in a way that we don't really understand. I guess we should have did the religion thing too,
We could have took that road.
Do most of them work as
Could have took that road.
I'm asking men what they do for a living out here. Are most
You're
people
just
here-
trying to get something. Yeah.
What number?
Oh, it's just my name, Tyler. I'm just asking Hasidic Jews out here because I know
No.
It's more about control with us than them. They just it's about survival with
for
them.
work. Is it they study the Torah?
No, most people are working in Amazon wages.
CNN? No, I just have.
That boy said CNN.
And we gonna get on that. I know we gonna
What
get
if
on
you
that
can
black
create
box
your
shit
own
too.
website
Why
by
they wrap that black box around them and shit too. We gonna definitely jump into that another time. Definitely.
Presence of a
But
Goyim
yeah, just a
was
little bit more of this,
sufficient
and
to
we're gonna
raise
wrap it up,
suspicion.
Chap.
Question for
Unless you got something.
What do most men do for
want to
work
present.
here? Are they rabbis?
No,
This is working?
No.
What do they do? Because I'm trying to talk to people, just figure out what the main industry is.
A lot of things.
Can you give me some ideas?
Oh, go outside.
Okay, thank you. I'm trying to talk to folks like you. How you make your money and afford to raise your families.
Ross.
Go outside.
54 Ross.
But then I finally met this guy who gave me some wisdom.
Help me out.
Everything people do.
Thank you. About time. Monkey, look at it.
How long does the prayer last? And when do people go to work?
People go from 9 o'clock in the morning, from 6 o'clock in the morning until the night.
How do they pay their bills?
How they pay the bills? By working.
Well, when do they work if they're praying all day?
They're not praying all day. So you have a lot of people
Thank
coming
you.
in the morning and going into work, then coming back to pray. You have a lot of people coming in the morning to pray. You have people just waking up late.
I see.
But
Okay.
Chap, listen, Chap, they never told us what they do
How do
for
people afford
work.
to have like 10 kids out here?
The community is based on this. So
Okay, so is it wealthy members of the community give charity?
yes,
See, the community
That's the
based
way.
on kids, because
Those
what
people on
kids do with
Medicaid,
welfare,
SNAP,
Chap?
EBT?
Give you
Yes.
more, huh?
I don't know. I can't speak for other people.
What about you?
I'm not going to tell about myself. A
Okay.
lot of these folks have business there. Not all of them. Some of them.
But there's a lot of you guys, right?
Some of them are being supported by community
Okay.
members.
What's the big industry for women out here? Is it childcare? Because I noticed Mexicans seem to work
Yep.
like retail, construction. Many men will tell me my wife works.
See,
but I do
he's
not.
saying,
That's not true.
That's what
but
they told me.
they
though.
really
They're
working.
themselves.
The Mexicans working.
The first 2 years after they get married.
Okay.
Only the first 2 years.
Okay.
And then they go work. Most men.
Okay. All right. How many kids do you have? I'm gonna guess you have 13.
15.
They all vote unanimously in favor
I was
of
close.
this. There's a Carson every.
I was
5
close.
seconds. Some of the driving out here is horrendous. It's truly terrible. What do the Jewish people here do for work? From what you've seen, do they just pray or?
No. So, yes, they pray every single day and then they work every single day after this matter.
After they pray, they go to work.
Yeah. They drive in a school bus and a transit bus.
Excuse me, gentlemen. What do you guys do for work here? Do you guys have like businesses, like work a job? Do you guys study Torah?
I have a job.
What do you do?
I'm in sales.
Are you lying to me? Just the way you looked at him, I'm just like, what? Is it just ink? What do you do?
I'm in sales.
What do you sell?
You lying to me?
Why do you keep
That
looking at me?
nigga asked him. that.
Okay. What food do you sell?
Chocolates.
What? I feel like I'm getting bamboozled right here. I don't understand the look back there. Do most women raise their households and then they work afterwards?
Some, not most.
Some. Okay. Like what percentage? Half?
Maybe half.
Maybe half?
Usually when they study, they do just that.
Okay.
The ones who work study in the morning and late afternoon. I mean, in the evening.
To be fair, I have seen people who work bus driver jobs, some people doing something in the shop, sort of managing the shop. The construction and hard labor seems to be exclusively executed by the Mexicans. Excuse me, miss. Do women work and raise the kids out here?
Sometimes.
Do the men work or do they study the Torah? The sheer density of minivans out here is a phenomenon in and of itself. Excuse me. What do you do for a living? Okay. What do you do for work? What do you do for a living, sir? Tough scene. Excuse me. What do you do for a living? Excuse me. What do you do for work?
Man, they're not saying.
I student.
To
You're a
that.
student. You're old though.
That's crazy.
And to say
There
they're
we
not
go.
saying
So, you
nothing,
gotta
you
answer
can
this
see
puzzle for
everything
me.
that's
What do
going
people do for
on.
work
Ain't
out
that
here?
crazy?
We do construction. We do everything.
Do people spend hours praying in the synagogue?
Look, he
and
go with
then they work
construction, John.
afterwards?
And they
Do
ain't
the
doing
women
fucking
raise the
construction.
kids, and that's all they do, or do they work as well?
They work as well. The men also raise their kids.
Wow.
We just don't bother.
Look at him with the helmet on, Chuck.
Normal people is doing.
Yeah.
We're doing.
Okay.
But we're doing it mostly in the kosher way. Instead of selling to general supermarkets.
I see.
For example, I'm in the kosher food. I sell
Okay.
for kosher supermarkets.
What I'm hearing is they'll gladly take money out of the American tax base to support their lifestyle, and if they do start a
Right.
business, it'll most likely accommodate and service Jews.
We don't bother nobody.
Damn.
We don't kill.
So, Chop, they not even sharing the money
No
once they.
violence.
No drugs.
No drugs, no stealing, no thing, no nothing.
I've only seen bad drivers.
They're
though.
damn
You know why?
lie.
Because
Y'all,
we have so much. We have like 10 children. We're all too.
So the term Hasidic Jews isn't a standard or recognized religious culture,
Mm.
but it likely refers to Hasidic Jews, a group known for intense devotion, like acid for incense. I mean, for intense. What the fuck? Like acid for intense and distinct practices. Acid for time out. That fucked me up. So they be doing acid. That's why they call them acidic Jews.
Oh, what?
Wait, all right. I'm gonna try to read it right again. All right, like acid for intense and distinct practices, or perhaps
like ACID, like that.
ACID. I was like, it fucked me up.
Acid, like acidic. It's probably spelled like acid, but I think they still saying acidic. They just not putting the ick on it. So it's still probably acid. Acid probably is an area or something. I don't know, or something that a group of motherfuckers believe in.
I
Or some shit.
acid. I do see acid.
It's probably spelled the same way, yeah.
Yeah, but that's what you know.
It's just the pronunciation, isn't it?
But in distinct practices are perhaps a misunderstanding of Hasidic, meaning followers of the mystical tradition of Hasidim, with Orthodox Judaism emphasizing spiritual connection with God, unique dress, and strong community ties, distinct from secular or other Jewish streams. So these ain't even real Jews.
Branch off, nigga. Yep.
It's like
some branch off. Some shit they made up and they collaborated some shit from the Torah. There you go.
Because they're using God.
And the government gotta respect it because they representing the Jews.
Oh shit, look at this shit right here, dude. Here's a breakdown of what is likely referred to. Hasidic Jews, adherents of Hasidic Judaism, a branch of Orthodox Judaism that began in Eastern Europe with the Baal Shem Tov, emphasizing mystical connection, joy, and devotion in daily life. That bitch say Baal Shem Tov. I should look that up.
Sure.
That means.
Oh, he got that. It's spelled like that. BAAL.
Yeah, I know what Baal
like
means.
BL.
I know what Shem is.
It's spelled like that, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, you sneaky motherfuckers. So y'all don't believe. So y'all fronting like y'all believe in something, but y'all done started y'all own little sector about some other shit y'all believe in.
That's a person. Baal Shem Tov is the founder of Hasidic Judaism. Okay. So
and what did he believe in? Boy, get deep, bro.
Excuse me. Oh, that boy name is Israel ben Elzar, known as the Baal Shem Tov.
As they actually put the in it, like it's a title. The Baal Shem Tov. That what you just said?
Yeah.
So they made it like, so it's a title more than, because when they put the in front of something, it's like, like Chop Tracks, the great
and healer, regarded as founder of Hasidic Judaism. A Baal Shem Tov is a master of the good name that is able to work miracles using a secret name of God. Other sources,
a secret name of God. See how they.
I don't know. So once you put Baal in there, it fucked me up. I can't.
Yeah, no, they trying to hide though too, Tap. They trying to make you dig even more. Now it's a secret name, Tap. Y'all just gave me 3 names. That's them, bro. I'm telling you what they doing, sir.
Let's see a secret name of God. Other sources explain his subsequent subsequent, whatever the fuck that shit say, as arising from a reputation of being a saintly or superior Baal Shem miracle worker. Hence, he is given the nickname Baal Shem Tov, the good Baal Shem.
But y'all not even Shem though.
You can't say good ball. You see what I'm saying? Like how you?
Yeah, that's what. It's a total misrepresentation. It's a total misrepresentation, child. Exactly, sir. It is, bro.
So there's some devil worship.
Yeah, they fake flagging. They fake flagging like, and they created their own little set, child. The Michigan Pyrus,
The thing is, if I could search this, don't the government know this? Why y'all even entertaining these people?
Yes, the FBI and all these, but can they put what is the charge, and how can they prosecute these people? Because remember, we found them in New York, bro, with tunnels and shit, and we haven't found out nothing else about what happened with that case.
These people talking about Holocaust and everything. Like, nah, son.
Yeah, bro. They get no, bro. I'm telling you, bro. These motherfuckers is playing that role. I think a lot of it is based on people who in office. Well, not only office, who set laws and everything for these people.
Bitch, I kept saying
to coexist.
It fucking me up after say acidic. Acid. That's probably what you right. That's probably what they were saying. But I kept saying acid, like.
Cause that's what it looked like. Yeah, that's that wordplay shit, boy.
But
I know what you were talking about, though.
That shit.
Shit, I ain't playing with these motherfucking ass, dog.
Yeah,
I can't keep having a point to prove when it comes to, my people, knowing that these people out here doing this type of shit, and nobody's batting fucking eyes, dog.
Yeah,
don't tell me nothing about what the fuck going on, nigga. And when this shit going on right here,
boy, let a nigga find out that niggas got 93% of the goddamn government assistance. Everybody having suppers and coffee.
They gonna lose their fucking
niggas
mind.
Going back to fucking eating Sunday dinners by people houses.
They gonna have niggas. Watch, you go see niggas rallying to say, hey. They gonna have commercials where they gonna have black men on there telling niggas to go get jobs and shit. Bitch, go get you a job, nigga. Man, they gonna start talking about the unemployment rate and shit. See, that's how they get us. Why they not talking about the unemployment rate in this little Jewish community, Chap? The unemployment rate in that motherfucker is horrible. Why they talking about our unemployment rate when these motherfuckers at 93% occupancy? Who's sucking who titties over here? I'm just saying, bro. You can't unsee shit, bro. You can't. You see what I'm saying? To like the Taliban shit. You can't unsee it, Chap. It is what it is. Now you know. Now take that information and go good with the world, my son. That's that's how I be feeling about a lot of this shit. That's how I be feeling about myself when I hear shit like that. Cause it makes me feel more comfortable about who I am as a person and knowing that a lot of shit was fucked up the way our historians and people before us was telling us how that shit was really going. Everything wasn't a fucking lie. And every black person wasn't good. So I don't want to live, basing my life off that. I won't find out the fucking truth, dog. And if this is a part of the truth, then so fucking be it. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit, man. And you know how hard up they is about you even bringing anything up with anybody from any sector of the Jewish community, child. Because this is just one sector we talking about. They got Ashkenazi and all that, right? So
You know what
But a city Jews is not the only Jews, right? They have different sectors of the shit, just like Catholic and Christianity. You got sectors. So yeah, bro, it's crazy. You could I mean, you don't have to play the rest of it, but if you want to hear a little more of it, you could. But
oh no,
that's really really what I want to show you about how this shit. Because he questioning everybody, and you see how they rocking. It like that's gonna go on for a little minute. You see what I'm saying? Until he really break down his point, but he don't need to even break that down, dog. I kind of
they false flag.
Brought a little something to it, and just to have questions in your head, dog. That's good enough for me, right?
And that's fucked up. They false flagging, like, and they basically making that clear that that's what they doing. Y'all making that clear that's what y'all doing. That's fucked up.
Yeah, people. Yeah, bro. Hey, I don't want to hear this shit no more. Well, let that bitch go get her money, because them Jews doing it.
I wouldn't give a fuck what you're doing. I want people to get it.
You should want better for yourself.
Everybody getting it.
But I get it.
Yeah, I get you want better, but sometimes you gotta wait. Fuck, you gotta do it.
Tell you, bro. People, and this should be another lesson. Play the game, people. Don't worry about what the fucking body talking about. If you really trying to, make something better for yourself, and you really don't want to rely on the government like that, and this shit is going on, but guess what? You could do that. But guess what? They got motherfuckers out here doing that old scam life shit. So if you want to be a part of that scam life, look, you could do way more better with your scamming than you're doing then.
Right.
That's how I'm looking at it. Like, y'all scamming backwards. These Jewish motherfuckers that scam themselves all the way into a fucking community where your men ain't gotta work. You can just lay up and fuck all day and go to church, child. Tell me I'm lying.
That's some shit they'll love to do.
Sound like a dream world.
Sound like a fucking dream world, my nigga.
I'm telling you, bro. Nigga asked grandpa how many kids you got. That nigga said 13. Boy, if you don't get your old ass out of here, grandpa, and you comfortable, you just going to the store like ain't nothing happening.
If you know
like he ain't poor.
If you know they gonna
give a fuck about poor. What is poor?
Ain't nobody about to stop having no fucking children, boy. You got buku chances to keep your goddamn name alive.
Shh. Trying to tell you. And you got a lot of more people to keep that fucking scam going too.
Yeah.
You got a whole another generation to keep that shit going. I'm telling you, it's all a calculated plan with them. Like I told you, bro, it's about survival with them. It's not the same with us, but we put ourselves in that mode of survival for no reason. Niggas can't get rid of us, man. If y'all don't know anything, they can't get rid of us, bro. We in the same areas that they trampled and took over and did all that dumbass shit, and we still in that motherfucker. Not in that motherfucker like we want to stay there, but like we rooted there. There's no getting rid of us from there. Like you was talking about the Newark on your other news, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
The Newark connection. Yeah, they had niggas in Newark. That's because there's over 500 nations in America of so said black people, dog. All different colors. So, and for these people to come here and build a community and do all this shit and made it seem like it wasn't possible for others, it's diabolical, child. It's fucking diabolical, dog. And I ain't gonna sit there, hold no grudge against nobody, but I know the truth now. So don't just tell me any fucking thing.
Exactly.
I don't want to hear that shit. Yeah, bro. Some of that shit, man. I don't want to hear that shit no more, man. Y'all don't tell the fucking people nothing, man. So, any final words, dog, before we shut this motherfucker down, bro?
Yeah,
great
man,
show.
Like you said, dog, double down on what you said, bro. Don't feel no type of way about nothing you got going on, bro. Because, fuck, everybody got to do what they got to do. Fuck, I didn't see shit I never thought I'd see or whatever. I said that about toy giveaways for Christmas or whatever. And I was saying, like, you know, I ain't want to get in the line and shit. Because I'm like, fuck. I ain't that. You know, that's probably for people that have less than I got. You know what I'm saying? But, fuck. It's for you. Fuck. It's for everybody. Like, don't feel bad. Because guess what? You put all that shit under the tree for Christmas and they open that shit as they opening that shit, even though you ain't buy it. They don't give a fuck. They still gonna be happy. And I ain't just saying that for Christmas. You know who else do the government thing that people don't pay attention to? The Chinese people, like the Vietnamese and all them.
Great point. The Somalians who was claiming that they were so, you know, you was talking about that shit.
At least once a month, son. At least once a month or twice a month, maybe twice a month. They give out food at, you know, like they used to do, like the commodity and all that shit. Them the motherfuckers be in line to get that shit. All they doing is cooking that shit and feeding your black ass.
Free food, though.
If
you need it, you might as well be in line first before the motherfuckers, you see what I'm saying, who just gonna take advantage of it.
Sometimes dudes
That's right.
And it really be for everybody. Because sometimes dudes that be working over there too, they'll go over there and get a box and just keep the box in the back or whatever. You know, nigga take all the good shit out or whatever and probably bring it home, but they leave that non-dairy fat, low-fat milk and kidney beans and all that type of shit. Gonna leave that shit at the job or whatever. But yeah, son, it's a nice little box. Like, and to be honest, that shit might hold some people over. But it's free. You just gotta be there to get it. Them people sit in the line, so you gotta be to work for 7 o'clock in the morning. Before at 7 o'clock, the line already around the corner. Already round the corner, son. I'm talking about round and down the corner. And you know, the people be out there waiting. They give you the, you know, it's a little the once they get the rolling, they rolling. You know what I'm saying? But it's free.
Yeah.
Like, all you gotta do is go get it. But people would think of being
I was about to say, show up.
And say, oh yeah, I don't want to get that. They be having some black people that be going. I didn't see some women go before, and I didn't have.
Y'all get out of that, man. No, you about to DoorDash or something, bitch. Go get that free shit. Stop all that goof ass shit, man.
It be good shit sometimes. It don't be no bad shit like that, boy. Fuck that. You better get that shit and feed them.
At least you get to decide what's good and bad. Type. If you don't go, though, you don't even know what you said. Yeah, you don't know shit if you don't go. Come on, man.
Let me give them now fruits.
It's all right to ask for help. It's cool to not know something and then figure it out, and then now you have it or whatever. Like don't be so hard on yourself about that bullshit.
And all type of shit they be giving away. I just didn't know, you know. But at the end of the day, go your ass.
That motherfucker don't be knowing shit. They just running. Oh, America gonna let us do this? Let's go.
Nigga, you home too. Fuck, you gonna have to
talking about immigration.
You might as well go stand your ass in that line and get you a box.
Hey, man. ICE ain't gonna go through that motherfucker. Why they ain't in Buffalo going through that motherfucker? So I'm just saying, people, y'all stop believing these motherfuckers in the news and shit.
They false flagging and everything. They gotta get them out of there.
Bro, you know they scamming. First of all, child, you can see that. Ain't nobody in agreements with that much shit unless they all cool with the dope man around the area. Ain't nobody. They all saying the same. Come on, they all saying the same shit, my nigga. All up. They all involved with some shit. They know they got secret shit going on that they actually getting their money from too. The black market is another big thing. Didn't we find out about them motherfuckers moving organs and shit, y'all?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. They've had about 15, 20 of them motherfuckers arrested.
Supposed to show
acidic fucking dude.
Man, that man jumped out the fucking window so the people wouldn't get his organs. He got into a car accident or something.
I heard about that shit.
He's something about
nigga. I heard about that story.
Dude, I mean, I nigga say they try to take my jewels. They try to take my organs. And that boy jumped out.
Yeah, he said he hid in some shit, like a vent or some shit. I heard about this shit.
Yeah, he got the fuck on them, boys.
We show you that the hospitals are involved with a lot of this shit. See, you selling to one and selling it to the other.
Yeah, they don't want to, and they want to try that. And they want to try that fucking what you call this shit on your children, and on you too. That new shit that you know they ain't never fucking that trial medicine shit that they never did nothing with before or whatever, just to try to see if that shit work and shit. Damn, I didn't even think about that. Yeah, but that's all I had.
Yeah, you was breaking up, son.
I ain't. No, that shit just. It's crazy that they know they not really Jews, but you gonna let them say they Jews, and you gonna give them money like they Jews, and you know they not Jews,
and let them get away with just going to church.
Yeah,
for hours. Chop, they just go sit in the church, right? They just go sit in that bitch and pray and shit, and they say, "No, we don't do that all day." Oh, I know. That's the setup. That's the play. But what better play though? Like it's you know, it's some smooth shit to say how much our people go to church though. It's some smooth shit to say how much we believe in church and give tithes and sit there and let them niggas play with them like they did, like we did last week. All them niggas sell that dumbass shit. And y'all ain't even getting paid for it. The Jews getting paid for going to church.
A lot of more people that's in church. And see what I think what happened is this. I think the older people that used to go to church, they stopped going to church. And I think people seeing the world going further and further down this spiral. And I think people saying, fuck, I won't be in some type of church if something happened, even though they know what's going on in the church.
I get that. They never was getting paid though for it though. That's what I'm really speaking on how the Jews is getting free welfare for going to church. Them niggas, like I didn't know there was a line where you could sign on your welfare that say, you know, where I'm a student of study of the Baptist.
You don't think the Baptist churches and shit, well, niggas will be fucking lifelong members of that bitch.
Yeah, I mean, well, I would have a reason to then, though. I'm just like, you got to give people a reason then, child. Whether we think it's good or bad.
That's, you know,
like these people, it's like they doing it, nigga. They like all the complaining and shit. That's what I'm talking about, like the complaining and this and that, and we not this, we ain't shit, we don't want to do nothing. What is wrong with? We don't want to do nothing and all that shit there, bro. Like, man, kill all that fucking noise, man.
Nah,
kill all that fucking noise, man.
Lot. When you look at the numbers and see what niggas actually did and been doing, man, niggas actually.
Man, what is you doing, man? My bad, son. This goof ass nigga stopping at every buckle in the street. Nigga, this New Orleans. So you know this nigga stopping every 10 seconds. Yeah, my bad.
No, you good. You good. I was reading.
But yeah, bro. Hey, bro, you want to close it down? We could shut it down, bro. That's all I had for that one, bro. I just want to, you know, bring that to people's attention just in case, you know what I'm saying, they think it's just us, so they think it's just you think it's just y'all, or you the only ones that have to, you know, find your way in the world. Some people living off the government finding their way in the world. So don't be so down on yourself about you actually wanting to get your ass up and do something, and you just stuck in the way right now. I'm speaking to those people.
Get up.
Yeah, I'm speaking to those people. You know, like if you just lazy as fuck, then go sign up to be a Hasidic Jew. And you could just sit up and live and have 17 kids and shit. You got to go to church a lot.
I definitely ain't see no black people.
Ain't none. That what they said. This shit is specifically this whole fucking community. Now, how you could do that? Like the white man was saying. So when the white people were saying that they didn't want other people in their neighborhood, why it
The
was
black
so
dude said
terrible
that in
for the
Texas,
black people to
they
integrate,
said
and then
that
why the
they
black
had
people
to let the white people in there too. So
exactly, son. Right.
yeah.
So why y'all play them type of government? Why y'all play them type of games with black and white, but don't play that same type of game with Jewish? Because you're kind of like, you're not really. So why y'all play them game with them? And what is the connection with that? But that's gonna be more for another episode on Blunt Talk No the Top. You know how we do, bro. That shit definitely gonna come back up. And when I find that connection, nigga, I'm definitely gonna present it. You already know.
Yeah.
Shit. With that being said, man, appreciate you for showing up on me with me, Josh, brother. It's been a good one, though. Just to get some of your point of views on that one. We gonna shut this down. Shout out to the people that came through in the building. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all for coming through. People on the replay, y'all check this out. Y'all already know. Y'all know what to do, man. Tell somebody, man. Like, comment, subscribe, man. Oh, happy birthday to P Dot and the family. You know what I'm saying? I don't know everybody exactly. And baby hurt. You know what I'm saying? Birthday just passed. Chop Track son. So man, shout out to the birthdays for this year. It looked like it's been a lot of well, not for this year, but for this month. You know what I'm saying? So definitely. Oh, my grandma's birthday just passed too earlier this month too. So shout out to Grandma Genovia. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, still here.
Big old 87 chop.
Yeah, that's what's up.
87 though. Yeah, so that's what's up, man. It's been another fire. Definitely, man. Definitely, though. I be looking at it sometimes like, man, it's crazy, though. So. All right, y'all. We gonna get on out of here. My dog, Chop Tracks. You know what I'm saying? Silent Child, 17. Y'all
Chop
already
Tracks
know,
in the
man.
building. Y'all know what it is.
Yeah, did. We gonna leave y'all with this one. Peace.
Oh.
Appreciate you, homie.